Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do a kill a kit, and I'm a little embarrassed how little of this stuff that I ended up killing because I was on vacation almost all of July. I was home one weekend, and this was when I ended up scrapbooking all of this. So I'm going to show you guys what I accomplished pretty much all in one weekend, and then what is left of the kit at the very end. The first thing I decided to do was use this stuff to scrapbook my spring break a couple years ago, and this was a little add-on because I only had one picture of us leaving for Panama City, and then I had some just additional photos that I wanted in there. So I made just a little insert, and I still have a lot of these supplies left over, as you'll see in the end. So I'm going to continue to use like these cute little stars to kind of showcase my vacation and kind of keep almost a consistent theme throughout. So the next is just some more pictures. It's going to be really photo heavy. I used a little bit of the cut apart. I used those stars to just try and embellish stuff. And then I did more of just photos. This is ones that I actually used a fisheye lens with, and I did my own typewriter journaling. That was my first time I ever used the typewriter, so I just put it in there. We live and we learn. And then I also went ahead and did some stamping on the photos for the very first time. Then this next one is a 8.5 by 11. It's just spring break. I really liked this photo. Some of the girls that I really liked were in the photos, so I wanted to kind of make that one a little bit separate versus just a bunch of photo heavy layouts. And then I did this, and this was a picture before we all went snorkeling. I used some of the papers that I hadn't used up yet. I followed the sketch that came along with the kit, and this is going to be the opposite side. Another 8.5 by 11, another one of my favorite photos that I kind of wanted to be a little bit more showcased. And then finally, I added some additional ones, and these cards tend to be a little bit longer, so I'm going to have to cut that down because it's like warping a little bit. But again, very photo heavy. Did a little bit of embellishing, not really. The other side I haven't done yet, and I need to find a little strip to put right in the center of that. I got a little bit bored of doing spring break, so I skipped way ahead and scrapbooked a picture of me and my cats. We did do professional photos when I used to work at JCPenney's because they were really cheap, so I thought it'd be kind of funny if I did it. And hey, I love my cat, so I'm not even ashamed. And then this one is a portrait of her. This was very hard to get, but I used a little bit of the papers that weren't from Pink Paisley, but then the rest of them I ended up just using the ones from that. I think that it's very soft colors, and I tried to use a little bit of the flag as well to kind of tie it all together. So I feel like for really not having a whole lot of time, I just sat, down one night in July to do some of this. The only one I didn't do was that snorkeling page. I actually did that last night, which is already like mid-August. But yeah, these like little side corners flicked off when I put it in the page protector. I'll find the other one somewhere else. But I'm going to go ahead and jump into what I have left of the kit, which really isn't a whole lot left. Paper-wise, there is a lot left, but I'll go ahead and show you what there is. Alphas, these are the two that I have left. I have a lot of these alphas, which are perfect for Project Life. And I used actually quite a bit of these alphas. I didn't love the color. I felt like it only matched with one of the papers. As far as the Project Life papers, which I think are like the Millie and June one, I didn't use a single one. I'm definitely going to use these. These are just going to be put into my collection already, and I think that these are really perfect for cards as well, so I'm going to keep those, but unfortunately I didn't use any. The smaller Project Life cards, I have quite a bit left. This is actually pretty typical for me, so I'm going to add those to my stash of Citrus Twist Project Life cards, and I only have one of the bigger ones. And as far as papers go from the main kit, I only have a little bit more of that blue. This is a Chamel one. I actually use a lot of this, so I'm surprised how much I have. And I pulled together all the pink paisley paper that I have, and this was what was left, which is really great for layering. I definitely plan on using these. I think that this is one of my favorite kits that I have received because I do really like the pink paisley. I believe this is a Million June. I use a strip of that. I use a strip of this wood, and this is another pink paisley one that I kind of forgot that I had. I had more of it. And I didn't use the white or the yellow, which is unusual. These are normally like the first to go just because I do like that cardstock. This is all going to go into my stash of paper that I can use for cards. And again, I'm finishing up scrapbooking the spring break trip that I took, so they're definitely going to be used for that as well. These drops I really liked. I used them on my kitty layouts, and they'll definitely be used in the future, no doubt about that. I'm going to add that to kind of like my mixed media area. As you can see, I have like a decent amount of embellishments left. This was from a Citrus Twist little pack. I have, you know, just a couple things left. I have a flare left. That was like my first group of flares I've ever received in my life, and I feel like everyone's so obsessed with them on YouTube. When they get them, they like hoard them. I mean, I like flare, but I guess I don't see what the big deal is. I'm definitely going to use more of these on my spring break layouts, but as you can see, I have almost all of them left. And I also have these wood veneer hexagons left as well. So these are just going to go in my wood veneer box, and it's getting very large now. And as far as the acrylic pieces, the word story broke, but you could just glue that together. It's not even that big of a deal. And then the blue ones say read, which I don't ever scrapbook me reading, or I don't have I guess unless someone took like a candid photo of me reading, I don't know that I'll use it, but it'll go in my acrylic bin anyway. Then as far as puffy stickers go, I do have quite a bit left from the Citrus Twist one that they designed themselves. There's just little like word stickers, and I forget which kit this came from, but I have quite a bit left. Again, these are going to be used for my spring break photos that I still have left because it's very photo heavy, and embellishments like this make it very easy for me to scrapbook. And these are more puffy stickers that I use all throughout my layouts. And I love, love, love the color combo of these. I am surprised I didn't put this on like every single photo. But I can't wait to use those all up. They will definitely be used. And my Citrus Twist cut-aparts always get put in this little baggie because I love using the labels on almost all of my layouts. And then this is what's left of the cut-apart sheets. Didn't really gravitate towards these. I'm not sure where in my stash it will go. But this is everything that I used up. These are all the layouts that I made. Definitely one of my weaker months, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyways. And please subscribe if you enjoy watching these types of videos, and give it a thumbs up so I know to make more. Thanks for watching. Bye.